It was supposed to be an ordinary morning at Incheon International Airport. Fans had gathered in small clusters, holding their banners and cameras, hoping to catch a glimpse of their favorite idols returning from overseas schedules. Nobody expected that this day would become one of the most talked about moments in K-pop history. Suddenly, the atmosphere changed. A murmur ran through the crowd as black vans began to pull up to the terminal entrance. Reporters, always quick to sense something big, started lifting their cameras. Security tightened, barriers shifted, and then he appeared. Jungkook, BTS's golden magne, stepped out of the van, dressed casually yet effortlessly stylish, a simple black hoodie, matching joggers, and a cap pulled low over his face. Even from a distance, fans could tell it was him. The energy in the air instantly skyrocketed as chants of his name filled the terminal. Jungkook. Jungkook. The sound echoed off the glass walls, blending with the clicking of cameras and the buzzing excitement of armies. But what nobody realized was that this wasn't going to be just another airport arrival. Only seconds later, Taehyung, V, emerged from the next van, wearing a sleek gray coat, sunglasses, and that signature aura that made him look like he had just walked off a runway. His calm, regal presence contrasted completely with Jungkook's energetic vibe. And then it happened. Before anyone could react, Jungkook started running. Not just walking briskly or jogging, he sprinted straight toward Taehyung. The crowd gasped. Cameras flashed wildly. Reporters shouted, "He's running." Jungkook's running toward V. Taehyung, caught off guard, turned his head just in time to see Jungkook approaching at full speed. For a split second, his composed expression broke into a wide smile. And in that moment, the airport erupted. Fans screamed so loudly that even the security staff struggled to maintain order. Phones were raised high, capturing what would soon go viral across every platform. As Jungkook reached him, he didn't slow down. He threw his arms around Taehyung in a tight, genuine hug. Taehyung laughed, stumbling slightly as he embraced Jungkook back, patting his shoulder affectionately. The two stood there, surrounded by chaos, as if the rest of the world had frozen. It wasn't a planned greeting. It wasn't a photo shoot moment. It was real, raw emotion between two members who hadn't seen each other for a while. The fans' reactions were instant and explosive. OMG, Jungkook literally ran to Taehyung. "They're so real. I can't handle this." Jungkook missed him so much, you can see it. Clips began surfacing online within minutes, each one capturing different angles of the same heart-melting scene. Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube were flooded with tags like Jungkook Taehyung hug, Incheon Airport moment, and Taekook reunion. Armies from around the world were losing their minds, some crying, others laughing, and many expressing how emotional it was to see such genuine affection between the two. The symbolism of that hug. To the casual observer, it might have looked like a simple, friendly greeting. But for armies, that hug symbolized something much deeper. Both Jungkook and Taehyung had been busy with individual schedules, Taehyung with his solo promotions and luxury brand appearances, and Jungkook with his global performances and collaborations. Many fans had expressed how much they missed seeing the two together. So when Jungkook literally sprinted across the terminal just to hug Taehyung, it felt like the reunion everyone had been waiting for. Some fans even pointed out that the way Jungkook ran looked almost cinematic, as if his emotions had taken over. It wasn't just excitement, it was connection. As one fan wrote online, "You don't sprint like that unless it's someone you truly care about." Taehyung's gentle reaction. While Jungkook's energy filled the entire airport, Taehyung's calm response made the moment even more beautiful. His soft smile, the way he leaned slightly into Jungkook's embrace, and his gentle pat on Jungkook's back all reflected his quiet affection. Observers noticed that Taehyung whispered something to Jungkook during the hug. Although the microphones didn't catch it, lip readers speculated it might have been, "You worked hard," or "I missed you too." Either way, the warmth between them was undeniable. Behind the scenes, staff and reactions. Even the airport staff were caught off guard. One guard could be seen smiling slightly, unable to hide his amusement at the adorable scene unfolding before him. Members of the BTS management team, standing nearby, exchanged knowing looks, as if this kind of genuine emotion was just another day with Jungkook and Taehyung. After the hug, Jungkook kept his arm around Taehyung's shoulder as they walked inside together, chatting and laughing. They paused briefly for photos before heading through security. Every step they took was met with cheers and screams. In just 10 minutes, the airport had transformed into a scene of pure chaos and emotion, a spontaneous, heartwarming moment that no fan would ever forget. The moment Jungkook sprinted toward Taehyung at Incheon Airport, the world didn't just watch, it exploded. Within minutes, clips from fans' phones flooded every major social platform, and hashtags related to the incident dominated trending charts in over 45 countries. It was as if the entire internet stopped for a single, heartwarming hug. Taehyung and hashtag Incheon Airport blow up the internet. By the time Jungkook and Taehyung boarded their flight, Twitter, now X, was already ablaze. The top global trends read like a love letter to their friendship. Jungkook-Taehyung hug. Incheon Airport moment. Taehyung forever. Golden Magne envy. BTS reunion. Armies didn't just post. They wrote essays, created edits, and flooded timelines with emotional captions. That hug wasn't just a moment. It was history. Jungkook didn't just walk, he ran. You can't fake that kind of love. Their energy is unmatched. They've missed each other, and we can feel it. Within an hour, fan cams of the sprint had reached over 10 million views across multiple platforms. The most watched clip, a 14-second video captured by a fan standing near Gate 3, showed Jungkook's rapid dash and Taehyung's genuine smile in perfect clarity. It became the single most shared fan video of the week. ARMY's emotional outpouring. For ARMYs, it wasn't just about the physical hug, it was about what it represented. After months of solo projects and limited group activities, seeing Jungkook and Taehyung share such a pure, unguarded moment reminded fans of why they fell in love with BTS in the first place: authentic friendship and emotion. Across fan communities, people shared heartfelt messages. I've missed seeing them together like this. It's like watching the heart of BTS come alive again. That one hug healed my entire week. You can tell they genuinely missed each other. It's not fan service, it's family. On TikTok, thousands of edits were made using emotional soundtracks, everything from BTS's own Spring Day to cinematic background music that made the moment feel like a movie scene. Videos with captions like, "When Jungkook ran like his heart couldn't wait another second," drew millions of views within hours. Some fans even slowed down the footage, analyzing every frame of Jungkook's sprint, the way his face lit up, the bounce in his steps, and the instant Taehyung turned and smiled. It wasn't overanalyzing, it was celebration. Celebrities and media joined the hype. Even Korean and international media couldn't resist covering the viral moment. Major outlets like Dispatch, Simpy, Naver, and Billboard Korea quickly published articles, highlighting the spontaneity and warmth of the hug. Headlines read, Jungkook and Taehyung's emotional airport reunion melts ARMY hearts worldwide. The hug that broke the internet. BTS members' unexpected display of affection. When Jungkook ran, a moment fans will never forget. Several celebrities and influencers also joined in on the excitement. A popular Korean TV host tweeted, "You can always tell when a friendship is real." That hug said everything. Even other idols subtly liked or reposted fan edits, showing just how impactful the moment had become. Within hours, the story was picked up by international entertainment outlets, reaching audiences who weren't even part of the BTS fandom. CNN Entertainment posted a short feature calling it a moment of pure joy in the world of pop culture, while BuzzFeed published an article titled, BTS Jungkook running to hug V is the cutest thing you'll see all week. ARMY's theories and emotional interpretations. Of course, no BTS moment is complete without the fandom analyzing every little detail, and in true ARMY fashion, fans dove deep. Some fans pointed out that Jungkook's sprint wasn't just excitement, it was symbolic. He wasn't just running toward Taehyung, he was running toward comfort, friendship, and familiarity. Others recalled how Taehyung and Jungkook had often spoken about missing each other during solo schedules. In past interviews, Jungkook mentioned that Taehyung was someone he could always relax around, while Taehyung described